You have been patient, enduring a long wait for this individual who now finds themselves filled with regret for making you wait. They come rushing back to you, their words filled with apologies, their hearts heavy with shame. They feel remorse for the way they left things unresolved, for the abrupt departure, and for not providing any solid reason or explanation for their actions. Now, they are determined to make amends, ready to do whatever it takes to mend the broken ties and get back into your life. In the past, they made the mistake of choosing other people or situations over you. Perhaps they were misguided, perhaps they were confused, but the choice was made, and now they are paying a heavy price for it. The consequences of their decisions have come back to haunt them, and they are suffering for it, and how? The pain is intense, the regret is profound. This person, who once caused you pain, is now the one nursing a broken heart. They hurt you, and now they are the ones shedding tears, their hearts heavy with sorrow and regret. They find themselves wondering if you will ever accept them back, if you will ever be willing to listen to their feelings that they had previously kept hidden due to a fear of vulnerability, a fear of opening up, a fear of being seen for who they truly are. This person is well aware that their inconsistent behavior has led you to withdraw your energy. They know that their actions have caused a shift in your attitude towards them. And yet, they continue to love you silently, from a distance. But this silent love, this unspoken affection, is causing them unbearable pain. The silence between you two, the lack of communication, the absence of any response from your end, it's all too much for them to bear. This person is currently feeling uncomfortable in their messy life situation. Their life is in disarray, their world is in chaos, and they desperately need you back in their life. They know that your emotional support, your understanding, your empathy, is their biggest motivation. Your support is what gives them the strength to face life, to tackle any difficult phase, to overcome any challenge. Your presence in their life is what helps them keep going, what helps them stay strong. It's clear that this person loves you deeply. They distanced themselves from you, they ran away, but only to realize where their heart and soul truly belong. They now understand that their heart belongs with you, that their soul resonates with yours. They are now seeking to heal their past trauma, their past pain, in order to start afresh, in order to have a fresh new beginning with you. They are ready to let go of the past, ready to embrace the future, a future that they hope to share with you. They are ready to heal, ready to love, and ready to be loved in return. They are ready for you. Are you ready for them? In the beginning, I was under the impression that by leaving you behind, I was doing both of us a favor. I thought that by creating distance, I was sparing us both from the pain of a relationship that seemed too intense to handle. But as time passed, I realized how wrong I was. Each day that goes by, I find myself missing you more and more. Whether you choose to believe it or not, my longing for you is a constant presence in my life. Ever since our paths crossed, my life has taken a turn that I never anticipated. The change was so profound that it felt like I was living a completely different life. The intensity of our connection was what initially attracted me to you. It was like a magnetic pull that I couldn't resist. But at the same time, it was also the reason why I ran away. The depth of our bond scared me, and I thought the best way to protect myself was to distance myself from you. Your eyes have always had a captivating effect on me. I could get lost in them endlessly, even when I'm just looking at your photo from afar. There's something about your gaze that draws me in, making me feel connected to you even when we're miles apart. This connection is so strong that I can feel what you feel. In the beginning, this empathetic bond made me think I was losing my sanity. But as time went on, I realized it was just another testament to the depth of our connection. One of my biggest regrets is going silent on you. I chose to retreat into my shell instead of confronting my feelings. Every time I think about the last time we had the chance to be together, a wave of sadness washes over me. I can't help but wish that things had turned out differently. The longer we are apart, the more I realize that you are my true love. my heart yearns for you with an intensity that I've never experienced before. I would do anything to be with you again, to feel your presence beside me. Before I met you, I was blind to the concept of love. I didn't understand its depth or its power. But you changed all that. You opened my eyes to a world of emotions that I never knew existed. You may not realize this, but I pay attention to every little thing you do. Every gesture, every word, every expression, they all mean something to me. And the more I observe, the more my love for you grows. It's a love that's deep, intense, and all-consuming. And even though we're apart, this love continues to thrive, reminding me every day of what I've lost and what I hope to regain. I hope that one day, we can find our way back to each other. Until then, know that you are always in my thoughts and in my heart. I find myself constantly besieged by a relentless tide of memories, each one a vivid flashback of our past conversations. These memories, once cherished, now serve as a poignant reminder of the opportunities one squandered. I had the chance to show you the depth of my love and the sincerity of my affection, but I failed to seize it. Instead, I chose to act like a player, a role that was as ill-suited to me as it was to your expectations of me. In my misguided attempt to charm you, I thought that by giving you less time and attention, I could somehow make myself more desirable to you. But this strategy was fundamentally flawed, for it failed to take into account the kind of woman you are. You are a woman who believes in the sanctity of long-term relationships, a woman who values commitment over fleeting moments of passion. You were never interested in flings or casual dalliances, and my failure to recognize this was my first mistake. Now, as I reflect on my actions, I am consumed by a deep sense of embarrassment. I cringe at the memory of my immaturity, my foolishness, my inability to appreciate the treasure that I had in you. You were too good for me, a beacon of light that shone too brightly for my undeserving eyes. You were the kind of person everyone aspires to be with, kind, loyal, genuine, and unwavering in your commitment. From the very beginning, you were the epitome of loyalty and authenticity. You never pretended to be someone you're not, and you never demanded anything less than honesty from me. Yet, I let you down. I lied to you, not out of malice, but out of a misguided attempt to hide my true feelings. I was afraid to reveal my vulnerabilities, to let you see the real me. And for that, I am truly sorry. I was so used to being the recipient of your love and attention that I took it for granted. I grew complacent, believing that your affection for me was unwavering and eternal. Even in my dreams, I was the center of your universe, the object of your undying love. But I was wrong. I failed to realize that love, like any other emotion, needs to be nurtured and reciprocated. It cannot be taken for granted. Now, I am left with nothing but regret and a profound sense of loss. I know that it's my fault. I took you for granted, and in doing so, I lost the most precious thing in my life. I am sorry for the pain I caused you, and for the love that I lost. I hope that one day, I can make amends for my mistakes and prove to you that I have changed. But until then, all I can do is hope and pray for your happiness, for you deserve nothing less.